Kevin Carroll, I just got to open the Challenge Camp, and one of the things that I wanted to do was to give Mark something that I thought really is indicative of what's happening with the organization, and I really think that magic is what's happening here, and what you're doing is magical. So I have an artist friend out of Seattle, Jeff Crandall, Inverse Studios, who creates these bottles specifically for me. They're handmade, and it's a magic bottle, and it says magic, uncork the possibilities. And I really think that that's what's happening with REAP and the work that they're doing with young people and creating this whole notion of being civically minded, to recognize that their health is critical to any things that they want to do in their life, making sure that education is at the foundation of all things they want, and that they can be business leaders, civic leaders, whatever kinds of things, but to understand the business world and all those things is important. So that's what this was all about, and I was honored to be opening this morning, and it was all because of a little ray of sunshine that hit me. Yeah, y'all know what that is, but I ain't gotta explain. If you don't know, ask somebody.
Thank you.
Thanks, Howdy.
REAP is a great investment, and a number of other programs too. You guys are really working on developing the leaders of the future who are going to be part of our workforce, are going to be part of our community, maybe not our workforce, but the customers. They'll be working for businesses and government and nonprofits and teaching in school. These are the folks, these young people are really especially the ones that are showing the initiative to come to REAP and learn about leadership. Really, just an amazing group of people with a lot of character, and we look to them to be a future part of what we do.
I learned a lot about leadership when I was there, and just doing that as well. So there are all sorts of different ways and places where you can learn about leadership, whether you're doing your art, whether you're writing, whether you're working in the community on a team. Every little thing that you learn about stepping up and working for others is really key. And that's really the main thing I want to talk about, is that development of you as a servant leader is really important. Whether you're for your success in life, in community, your job, with your family, serving others and humbling yourself to the point where that's your goal. I want to serve others, and that's the kind of leader I want to be. That's the kind of leadership we need in the community. That's where I try to model my life.
So, is there one thing you'll take away from this experience? This one?
I took it last year, and every year, I guess, it looks much better. And, probably the one thing I'll take away from it here is what Mr. Jackson saying, live your life, don't waste it.
Not yet, I'm gonna make y'all want. I'm gonna make y'all want me to come out. See, you looked red. That means you were. You was worried I might come up.
Really smart, motivated kids. Some kids asked some really good questions. And I found the speaker this morning when the camp opened was really inspiring and informative. And for me, it's an opportunity to give back, because I think that's important. More importantly, to meet some great people, folks who are willing to show up on a Monday morning, take their time a week before school starts, is impressive. And I just appreciate the opportunity.
And I go to De La Salle.
I'm John. I go to Thunder River.
My name's Delia Brendel, and I work for Intel.
So, thank you for coming to the the Challenge Camp this year. You're welcome. So, why is it important to support youth in terms of leadership and empowering them?
I think one of the things that I really think is important is to tell the stories, so that the youth don't have to learn from the lumps on our heads, right? I mean, it's an opportunity to share with them so they can ramp up more quickly, so they can figure out where they'd like to go, and so they have a smoother path.
Well, thank you. So what's an obstacle that you overcame to move toward leadership?
I think one of the things is actually believing that it's possible for you. I mean, a lot of us young people come from different families, different family backgrounds, and oftentimes we think it's other people who are the leaders instead of ourselves. And just having that opportunity to really look around and say, yeah, this is possible for me. I can do this, and figuring out what the path is for you.
Practice about learning and about how I incorporate knowledge and share my knowledge with others. Because over your lifetime, you'll have the opportunity to try new areas. Just like the speaker Dave was saying before, you'll have a chance to try new areas, to show different sides of yourself, to retool.
I'm Brenda Beckenhauer, and I go to Thurston High School in Eugene and Springfield area. And introducing the future governor, or possibly, was an amazing experience. I never thought I'd be able to be on TV and introduce him, and it was a lot of fun.
My name is Emily Martinez, and I go to David Douglas. And so far, I like the mental health class because it was really informative. And I also really like the last class that I went to, which was a real estate class, and it actually told me like the ins and outs of the whole commercial business industry. Because it's more than it seems. It's not as easy as it seems, so I really like that.
I liked the breakout session.
Okay.
You could talk to older women and how their experiences was and stuff. I think Erica was fun.
Did you like the food?
Yeah. I'm Sierra, and I go to Centennial, and I'm a junior.
My name is Evelyn. I go to Trillium Charter School, and I'm going to be a senior.
My name is Amber. I'm going to Park Coast High School, and I'll be a ninth grader.
And what did you get in the breakout session? Just one thing.
To be confident and to love yourself.
To not listen to what people have to say about you, but
Don't be afraid to try something new.
Talk a little bit about why you even came and accepted the invitation to come in and contribute the product about you coming down to the significance of being in the community.
Anytime we have an opportunity for something like this, we'll jump on it. We like to get, whether it's for dog parks and parks and recreation, for the Boys and Girls Club. This is another great opportunity for us, for people to learn about Hot Dog on a Stick too, because we do only have 2 stores here in Portland, so it's really good for kids to understand what we're about, that we are employee owned. And it's also a fun place to work, so let's kids come and get a see. This could be their next job.
Right.
So, and it could be their only job. This is me, 25 years later, here I am, still working here.
Enjoying and coordinating the Multicultural Center. We are so thrilled to be in partnership, in valued partnership with REAP in their Summer Challenge Camp. I think this is our 2nd or 3rd year that we have been privileged to partner with them, and the phenomenal work that they do in not only providing youth of color the opportunity to learn, stay in school, go to college, graduate, and become the leaders of tomorrow.